Again, hello guys, how are you? Me, I'm very good. In this video I'm gonna tell you why you need to stop mixing with analog plugins. Yes, let's go. Mixing. What is this mixing? Mixing is, what is this? It's when you change the sounding of your production, of your mix. You have a mix and you make some choices. You change with the instruments of EQ, compressors, blah, blah, blah. You change the exact sound, yeah? And you change to which way? The first important goal of your mixes, you need to make your mix sounds good on all systems. Radio, headphones, telephone, speakers, Bluetooth speakers, hi-fi systems, and all systems. Second, what you need to do? You need to make pretty mix, I think, like art. It's not you need to take the hop like this or like this. It's you do what you want, yeah. You build your mix like it's design, like you see a house, yeah, another house. One house very beautiful, good architecture, you know, but another house it's bullshit. It's a house, it's broken, and this house will fall very fast. First, what you do, it's translation, yeah, for on all your system, good translation, good sounding. It's like you build a house for live, you know, for living. Yeah, you can live in the house like 30 square meters, yeah, and it will be okay. But people like when it's beautiful, like design. You have the same house with the same squares in your house, yeah, meters, but different price. One house costs million and one house costs $100,000, yeah. And what the difference? Because one house very beautiful design, architecture, yeah, and beautiful maybe place, maybe beautiful, maybe you can see sea, you know, mountains you can see, yeah. And another poor house, it's you can see only rubbish and you know. But you can live normally in first house and the second house, yeah. It's not gonna fall. You will be asleep and feel normal, yeah. And when you build house, you need to make design. Design, it's what? It's analog plugins. And what's the problem I found in my mixes? I do too much analog processing. I use too much analog plugins and I don't know how they work exactly. How they change the sound of my instrument. Yeah, I put compressor and maybe this compressor not sounding right in this case, yes? What I wanna tell you, that's analog processing and digital regular compressor without changing, like for filter. Don't change a big deal in your sound. It's not analog emulation. It's just a compressor. It's work only with the dynamics. But if you have like LA to A, it's work also on your sound, texture of your sound. If you put LA to A on the really hard drums, it will be sound like shit, you know. And when I use too much analog plugins on all instruments, on master track and analog, it's too much analog processing. Imagine like you painting and you put a lot of colors, thousands of colors, and you don't have like tone of your picture. It's a lot of purple, red, and it's a bordel. It's a bullshit. It's not art. When you see a really good picture, really good, I don't know how to say in English, drawing, they have a tone of your drawing. It's not the random colors. And also, your analog plugins is a color. And if you put random, it's not a good. It's sounding like bullshit. And you need, first of all, use digital plugins. And if you need after add some sound, you need be very careful. And maybe not adding analog plugins for all your instrument tracks. Maybe on lead instrument like vocals, maybe drums, you can add some. Yeah, if you need another character. But it's better to make, first of all, a good production. Yeah. And when you have good production, you don't need to change a big things. Yeah, but if you need to change, it's very careful, okay? Because if you not make a big character on your mix, on your master, you will do a saturation of all of your mix. And imagine you use bunch of stuff of analog plugins, and after this bunch of stuff, you also add a mastering compressor who adds another sound, equalizer who adds another sound, and saturator who adds another sound, and maybe limiter analog who adds another sound. Imagine you go like not straight, you go like this your way, you know? It's you need to take some plugins in some mixes and some types of plugins in some types of mixes. You need to make it more simpler, not to make rubbish your mixes. And I wanna tell you, stop using analog processing if you don't know how it works. And you always need to listen what you have, because when I mix, I know, okay, my mix sound bad. But if you do something and you didn't know that your mix sound bad, you need to work on your analytics, on your hearing, on your taste of music. And okay guys, and that's all. Thank you for your attention. See you in the next video.